I'm going to Tera. Ooh, lived on 1. Swagger. Tera Blast. Come on, please. Please let me cook. Let me cook, please. Please let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, they don't let me cook. How much does knockoff do? Ooh, O-Code! O-Code! What's poppin', everyone? Back on Showdown today with one of the more complicated teams I've made. I got a super heat Grafaiai set to show you all. But before I do, please leave a comment and let me know, in your opinion, what Tera type you feel is the best Tera type. I'd like to know. I feel like Tera types can either make or break a Pokemon, but I look forward to hearing from you all in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already on our journey to 100K. It'd be very much appreciated. So I call this team Mirror Grafaiai, and why do I do that? Because of the fact that we have Mirror Herb Grafaiai, and this is a really interesting item. It essentially copies any stat changes on the opposing side, so you can force Mirror Herb to activate by going for something like Swagger, which gives the opponent a +2 attack, and then you copy that with Mirror Herb, you consume the item, and then Unburden activation happens, where your speed doubles if your item is used up. And so we have a lot of speed on this Pokemon. I don't even need this much speed, but because it's really useful to outrun Pokemon that are way faster than you, even after Unburden, like for example, Swift Swim mons like Floatzel, it's a great way to catch them off guard. I actually was testing this team a little bit, and well, quite a bit. And so Floatzel on Rain came in after I used Swagger, and it got outrun in O-Code. It was so funny, and I think this Pokemon is really good at catching things off guard. Poison Jab, Knockoff, and Tera Fighting. Tera Fighting is good because we become, I guess, resistant to Sucker Punch. It's good to kind of give ourselves that way of beating a dark type Pokemon and also Steel type Pokemon, which I guess Poison Jab and Knockoff aren't that strong against. It's just good against priority mons, certain priority mons like Chen-Pao and stuff like that, which is being suspect tested currently. So let me know your thoughts on that. But yeah, this is a really fun mon. It's a very gimmicky mon. I just put the rest in defense after maxing out attack, and this is the speed we need to outrun Swift and Floatzel. So then I have Iron Treads for rocks, Rapid Spin, good support mon for the team, Meowscarada which is Choice Band, got the nice Volturn core, Meowscarada, Dragapult, Rotom-W, all just flipping around and just making sure that we can bring in Grafaiai safely. And then finally Ditto. And Ditto is really interesting because if we Swagger an opposing Pokemon and they somehow knock us out, we go Ditto, copy them, and we keep their stat boosts. So it's a good combination. If you're trying to force a stat change, a positive stat change on the opponent, you could actually abuse that with Ditto. And that's going to be the squad. So let's go ahead and see how this team does. I've gotten very mixed results from this team just because it's mainly more of a gimmick kind of team. And I've been testing it for a few hours and I've probably lost more than I won. But let's see how it does in this video. If I can at least get some kind of a win streak going, that'd be fun. Probably lead here with Meowscarada. So they lead Chen-Pao. I think we just go here into Rotom, just to be safe because they Ice Shard. Nice. And now we can Volt out. As they go Dragapult. Now, what we can do here, I believe, is go into Iron Treads. They are leftovers, it seems. We can Volt out. Just to be, just in case, just Volt out here. Just in case. You know how it goes. So now, I think we can just U-turn out here. We go into Meowscarada. We try to get as much damage on this as possible. I think we can Flower Trick here. So they get rocks up. They do manage to get rocks up. They have 2 ghost types, so it's gonna be hard to pressure it. Alright, so then what do we do now? They're gonna Wisp here again, probably. So we probably have to go into Rotom. I'm gonna try to Thunder Wave this thing, which works. Nice. And it's gonna be tough to go into another mon, but I think we just have to Volt out into Iron Treads. And then EQ should maybe do enough to take this out, maybe. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. So I'm gonna Rapid Spin here. They do Tera Crunch, and that is Banded confirmed. Confirmed. Okay. So I'm gonna Flower Trick here. They sack Ting-Lu. So this is good to set the stage for Grafaiai. This is very good for that. The stage will be set. So Iron Hands is in. This mon needs to get chipped big time. Needs to get chipped. They do Drain Punch to 62, but if I get more damage on this would be great. Perfect. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need. So what's the plan now? Honestly, I could also just go Grafaiai, just swagger. That'd be a crazy play if I did, but, however. Yeah, so this is leftovers, right? Let's go Dragapult here. And just Shadow Ball should knock it out. From Specs, it should. Let's see what we can do. Okay, nice. Jinpao's in, so we get to go into Rotom. We know they're locked into a move, so they go for Crunch. They're gonna be locked in. So what's the plan now? The plan now. Y'all wanna see the most fire play of all? Wanna see the most fire play? Hold up. Hold up, watch this play. They're gonna wonder what's gonna happen. I'm gonna Tera right here. I'm gonna Tera. Ooh, lived on one. Swagger. Tera Blast. Come on, come on, please, please, please. Please let me cook. Let me cook, please. Please let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, they don't let me cook. How much does knockoff do? Ooh, oh code! Oh code! Are they gonna Sucker Punch now? Oh, no, they're gonna Ice Shard, right? They are going to Ice Shard, which is fine, but I cooked. That was beautiful. So now we go into Ditto. They do seem to have Sacred Sword, which is nice. My play would be to Crunch. Does 52 to this Mon, which is not enough. How do I win this game? Can Dragapult survive is the question. I think it can. This is a really tough roll. Ah. It's a very unfortunate, tough roll. I have to bank on Dragapult surviving, I think. I have to bank on it surviving. Okay, nice. This is good. But then they do that. So I go Ditto here. As they Ice Shard, nice. So this works, I think this might work. Crash is stronger. Let's go for the Crash. That's gonna 2-hit KO it, so that's gonna be good. Come through, buddy, come through. Okay, nice, nice. We are cooking right now, we are cooking. We go Dragapult here as the Ice Shard, and then we go Ditto and Sacred Sword to win the game. Ah, tough game, really tough game. This was a really tough game, but I think every single game we're gonna play is gonna be so tough just because this team is literally just a meme team. It's not like a more serious team that will put in the work. Grafaiai is a Pokemon that's very, very hard to use in OU. I can tell you that much. I've tried so many different sets, but this one's the most like fun one to use, I would say, Mirror Herb, because you literally like, you raise their stats, you raise your own stats, and then it's like, I help you, you help me, and that's how it goes. So, nice, we O-code the Golden Go, though, that was amazing. On to the next one. Okay, so we have here just your everyday typical standard team. Thanks. Okay, Meowscarada lead. So immediately what I want to do is just go Iron Treads. So this might be more scarfed than anything. I'm gonna go Rotom here. They knock off, that's fine. Let me Thunder Wave. Actually, let me Thunder Wave here. Unless they stay in. They go Golden Go. Okay, nice, perfect. So any kind of damage is good damage. That it took 36. They're a recover set. So you can do that if you want. I'm gonna go here into Meowscarada and then click Knockoff. And they don't burn me, which is good, thankfully. I just want this thing out of the way. Volcarona is a threat. If they want to burn me after this, it's fine. It's not really fine, but okay. It's fine. Ah, it's fine. Dragonite's in, so let's knock off this item. Because if we get damage on this, we'll be good with Ditto, potentially. So here we're gonna go Rotom. The extreme speed, which is fine. We get to go into, so if they're actually adamant, we get to knock them out with Dragapult. So I'm gonna Draco Meteor here. If they're adamant, which I think they would be. Nice, dead. O-Code. O-Code! Meowscarada's in. We get to go Iron Treads. They knock off, this is definitely Scarf damage. So I'm going to Volt Switch out here is the play. I think definitely Volt Switch out here. I assume they go Garganacl. Yep, they do. They do indeed. So this is going to be tough. I'm gonna Swagger first, just to see what happens, I guess. I feel like this is the mon that has to do it. Can we get a Confusion? Like a Hurt and Confusion? Not really. That is way too much. Ah, this is tough. I need to like Tera this thing. Or maybe I knock off. I don't think I Tera just yet. Yeah, I don't Tera just yet. Let's Tera Blast now. Ah, shoot, they go Dragonites. Not the best. Not the best at all. How do I beat this kind of a Garganacl set? We gotta think about that. So I think we definitely Draco Meteor here. If I can beat the Garganacl, we're in a good spot, but it's gonna be tough. How much is this gonna do? Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Good damage. That was like the biggest threat to the team. I needed that thing gone. Needed that mon like 100% gone, and it's gone, so that's good. Good to go Grafaiai here. They make it rain, that's fine. We get to go into probably Meowscarada and knockoff. Could work. As they go Dragonite. Nice. And now we get to potential for us to knock off again. Okay, so they're just, oh, they're Roost. Ah. I see what you are, and I don't like it. We've knocked off its items, so actually if we get up rocks at some point, it'll be good. Earthquake critical hit. Okay, okay. They Tera this though. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. We have a Ditto in the back, which is pretty good. Which is actually really good. They go Golden Go, so they'll get knocked out here. So that's good. Dragonite's in. I don't know why they sacked there, but they're going to get destroyed right here. Last is Meowscarada, so we can just U-turn to win the game, I think. U-turn around and stuff like that. Let's just Quake for damage. Any damage is good damage. They haven't changed type or anything yet, so actually they're gonna get hit, well, they're not locked in, right? Huh. Interesting. U-turn. That's gonna be game. Good game. Very, very good game. For game number 2. Nice. And Grafaiai did some work here, a little bit, but it wasn't as impressive, unfortunately. Garganacl is a huge threat to this team, though. It really is. Or Garganacl is the common folk call it. Okay, we have our work cut out for us here. We have this Skeledirge team, so unfortunately our stat boosts aren't going to do much for this one, but who knows? Maybe we can do some stuff here. Let's start a timer first. I'm gonna go Rotom here immediately on a potential Ice Shard. They crashed though. They crashed on me. Okay, let's go ahead and Thunder Wave and Volt out. So a good Thunder Wave will come through for us. Let's get rocks up here, I think is the play. As they go Great Tusk, we can go right back into Rotom, right back into it. As they get their own rocks up. Wow, good play on your part. Good play. Ah, they would have just given me that mon entirely. But they've given me Corviknight, and I will take it gladly. One mon out of the way that Grafaiai probably had trouble beating. So thank you for that one. Chien-Pao's in, so they're probably gonna crunch here. Right, so... Who do I need, who do I not need? Probably keeping Iron Treads is good, but... kinda hard to. You feel me? Kinda hard to. Have this Mon, it's fine, let's go into Ditto. And let's click... Crunch? Could be the play, or Icicle Crash. Or Meowscarada double is actually really good too. A double to Meowscarada would be a really good play actually. Watch this. Yeah, that's good. Now I think Tera Flower Trick. We could Tera this Mon, and that would be pretty solid. See how much this does. Baneful. Okay, so that's fine. Skeletor should get hurt. Ooh, it took rocks. This should hurt. 35. Okay. Not the best. Pex is like all the way back at full. So what do we do here? What do we do? Back to Meowscarada we go. So they have a chance of getting parried every single time. Ooh, damage. And they don't get parried, so that's very unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Going Dragapult here. Clicking Shadow Ball now. They Tera Watered. I have Infiltrator though, so they've just made the wrong play. I have Infiltrator. Ah, gone. The incorrect play was made. I don't need Iron Treads as much. I think Dragapult's more needed. Okay, so now we double. Yep, perfect, perfect. Flower Trick here is the play. As it does a lot to this Mon. Go back to Iron Treads, I think. We have to keep this Mon around. Yeah, let's do this. Iron Treads. Earthquake's the play. And Volt out. Unless we Rapid Spin. No, we can't. Because they're going to Hex anyways. Okay, that's fine. However, the play here, I think, is to go Ditto. So they do have Draco Meteor. We just Hex normally. So that's gone. Toxapex can't come in. Great Tusk comes in though. So they're probably gonna knock off. Grafaiai, I don't think you can do it here. Don't think you can do it here. I need to keep you around 100% of the time. So I'm gonna go Dragapult here. Yep, block the Rapid Spin, nice. Draco Meteor, gone. Okay, so that was a good sequence of turns right there for us. That was a really good sequence of turns. We go Grafaiai here. They crunch, which means that they should be locked in. Should be locked in, right? So play would be to... So Toxapex is weak. I think we go Ditto. Crunch here. Is the play to make. Yep, gone. Last is the Toxapex, and then it gets destroyed, I think, by this turn. And we've beaten the OU, whatever the guy is for the Rex tag. That's what they're using for the Rex, I think, for voting on Chien-Pao if it's gonna be banned or not. You know, it's the suspect test. I might as well just give you all another joke. I said this one on Joey's stream, actually. This is another stream that we had. So what did the babysitter say to Chen when he was a baby? Whoa, Chen, look at me. You stop pouting. You like that one? Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. I try very hard for these jokes for you all. Okay. So, There was another one like this, like the previous video. I used, I'm probably not gonna edit subtitles into that one, but it's basically I used all of the Wo, Qian, Yu, Pao, Ting, Lu, like all like the Chinese legendary names into making words, which I seem to enjoy doing very much. Okay, this is quite the team. This is probably Sash Great Tusk. I can tell for a fact, like looking at this team, this looks to be Sash Great Tusk. So let's see what we can do. Close combat immediately. Okay, that's Band Great Tusk actually. I thought it'd be Sash with like Sash rocks, but I guess Orthworm probably has the rocks. So Dragapult's in, gonna protect here. Ooh, the sub. The sub. Unfortunately for you, I have a Dragapult, and I'm going to Shadow Ball right through you. I Tera Fighting just in case they won the speed tie and went for the move. So that Mon is gone. If they try to Shed Tail out, we have the Dragapult on hand and ready to be used. Do they have a Scarf on the team is what I'm curious about. I don't think they do. Orthworm. He's actually kind of dangerous, Gonna Shadow Ball here, they can't Shed Tail out. I don't know why they tried to do that in front of a Dragapult, but that made no sense whatsoever. Dead. Golden goes in, this is probably Scarfed. Or probably not. And it's slow. It's very slow. Let's go Meowscarada here. Knockoffs to play. And dead. If they go as Spatra, I know they're gonna try to Tera with that thing. The cool thing is that we have a Ditto, which is pretty good. The Dragonance's up. Okay, now we go into Rotom. Rotom, come through, buddy. Dragonance twice, that's actually kinda crazy. Especially since we have this Mon. And I think we Extreme Speed here either way. +2, right? So it should knock it out in theory. And they Tera Normal, so yeah, that's gone. The Spatra's in, so we just Extreme Speed this a bunch and we win the game. So pretty easy game right there. Not the Grafaiai one we're looking for, but we got a few good Grafaiai ones so far, which is pretty good. I had some on my test account, but I think I must have not saved the. Oh, it's this person again. Okay, we gotta fight them again for the second time. I don't like that at all. Just because now they know the team, and I think we made good plays before, so this is gonna be annoying. Okay, leading Rotom this time. Immediate Thunder Wave is the play. They Tera Crunch, does so much. But now their Qian is paralyzed, so that's good, I think. Good for us. Gonna Hydro this. Okay, cool. Now we go Meowscarada and we click Thunder Punch. Hit the Peck slot. They're gonna Baneful Bunker here, so we get to go into Meowscarada. As they go Great Tusk, let's drop a Draco Meteor. Pex is not dead yet, unfortunately. And so we get to Thunder Punch this. Doing a ton of damage. Really, really good damage. That is beautiful damage. Let's go Iron Treads here. As they Hex, we can now set up rocks and Volt out. So they're kind of forced to Rapid Spin. So this is pretty good for us. This is definitely good. Let's go into probably Ditto. We can go into Ditto here. And fire off the old Draco. And Dragapult's dead. Nice. Very nice. So Great Tusk is in there, probably gonna knock off here. I think we get to go. Oh, they might Rapid Spin actually. They might even Rapid Spin here. This is gonna be the craziest, most fire play of all. Watch this. Okay, well we did it. That kind of worked out for us. Let's drop a Draco here. As they sack Corviknight. Nice, that's the one I wanted to get sacked, so that's really good. We sack Iron Treads now. Iron Treads is burnt and everything, which we don't need. They crunch. Okay, cool. This allows us to go Meowscarada and get a knockoff potentially. As they go Great Tusk though. Oh, okay, that was a good play. Pretty good play on their part. I'm gonna knock off again. As they knock off me. Yes, indeed. Except that Flower Trick did 0. Why did that Flower Trick do 0? Because I was probably locked in. Anyways, we go Dragapult here. We click Shadow Ball now. I think it's gonna come down to Ditto in the end. They've already Terra'd, right? So actually, what I do is here is I Shadow Ball. Yep, Shadow Ball here. And then so Skeletor's just gonna come in, take 25. It's gonna die here because I'm Specs. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. I think this will work. Okay. Grafaiai, it's gonna come down to you. It's gonna come down only to you. Knock off. Come on, come on. This is annoying. Ooh, ooh, come on, get a crit, knock it out, get a roll, knock it out, please. Grafaiai, buddy. Okay, they forfeit. Oh, that got so close for no reason all of a sudden. I did not imagine the Skeletor would live if it took rocks damage, but it did. Oh, wow. So, that's crazy. I mean, they could have won if they won the roll, but at the same time, I'm just glad it ended that way because that is just what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Not bad at all. Ah. Okay, so moving on. Grafaiai saves the day. Did not imagine that to happen, but it did. Saving the day as usual. So I mean, I wish I got better coverage for those kinds of mons, but I guess we'd have to Tera type to something different. I mean, what does it even get? It gets like probably. I mean, it doesn't really get anything for Toxapex in particular, right? No, I don't think it does. Anyways, we won that one, so that's good. Looks like we lead with Meowscarada here and just immediate U-turn out, get damaged, go into Iron Treads to put it to sleep, and then double into Dragapult. As they probably will go Great Tusk. Yep. And so we can Draco Meteor here as they go Ting Lu. Now we get to go Meowscarada. The Ruination. Let's knock off the Amoonguss. Get rid of Rocky Helmet, which is kind of useful. Gonna go Grafaiai here. I think it's gonna come down to Grafaiai in the end. They try to. Ooh, they have Grass Knot. Interesting. So I'm gonna go Rotom. Stomping Tantrum to Grass Knot, Stomping Tantrum. I should Thunder Wave you, but they go Ting Lu. Time to fire off some Hydro Pumps. If we weaken this thing, that's gonna be pretty good. Good damage. So I guess Amoonguss can't really do much damage to Rotom. If they have Grass Knot, can't really do much damage. Just Thunder Wave this. Thunder Wave. Cool. Let's go Iron Treads. Grass Knot actually does a lot. So they go Great Tusk here. I'm gonna see if I can wake up and spin. I cannot. Okay. So now I go into you, click that Draco Meteor, and I can probably do it again. Okay, so Ting Lu's gone. Ting Lu is out of the way. Ting Lu has become a Ting Loser, and now we can continue our destruction here. Probably, I don't know what we do here. Probably Meowscarada, which we don't really need much. Gonna just knock off for damage, and then let's go into Dragapult here, and probably Shadow Balls to play. Ooh, they gave a Mungus to us. That mon was a that mon was a problem. That mon was a huge problem, and they gave it to us, so that's good. So Chen Pao's in. We just go Rotom here, I think. As the Ice Shard, nice. Let's just Hydro Pump. If they give us Great Tusk, we're in a great spot. Oh, wait a second. We are in a fantastic spot. They gave this mon to us, which means I think Grafaiai actually. So they have like 3 mons that are pretty offensive. Let's protect here first. Tera, it's gonna be Tera Crunch. I figured as much. Okay, so we have our work cut out for us here. I think we have to sack here. This is Bandit, of course. We go into Ditto. We click Icicle Crash on Hatterene. This should be a 2-hit KO in theory. Not quite. Okay, so now let's go into Grafaiai. Let's go Grafaiai. And so we can now Poison Jab here. Get some good damage. We now go into Dragapult. Flamethrower is enough to take it out. Nice. Chen Pao's in. Okay. They do Ice Shard here, unfortunately. I think there's a way we can win this. I think there's a way we can win this. Hold up. Let's Icicle Crash. Oh, come on. They hacks me. Because I could have Terra'd last, the final turn and actually won the game if they had gone for the fighting move. Like, there was a pretty good chance I could have won that game if I did not miss that Icicle Crash, because firstly, I could have flinched, maybe. 30% chance, right? It's pretty good. Second of all, they could have gone for the wrong move if I Terra'd. Yeah, I don't know. Even if they had booster energy, because we were faster because we have Choice Scarf on our Mon. Unless they get, like, destroyed already. If they get OHKO'd, then it's over then. But, yeah. Can't end it on a loss. Let's get one more to try to win this game. Or try to win the last one. Yeah, the last miss was really annoying. Because it could have been different. It actually really could have been different. However, we do not dwell on the past. Now we drop Draco Meteors and move to the future. As you can see, they have a Torkoal, and now they have no switch-ins. To this nice and powerful Draco Meteor. Great Tusk. Not so great after you take this move. Oh, kind of great. It took it pretty well. It's not going to take the next one, though. So I will drop another. And Great Tusk is gone. This opens up Grafaiai quite a bit if we get a swagger on something. They go Charizard here. We get to go into not Rotom. Not yet, not Rotom. Iron Treads we don't really need a lot. So now we get to go here into Meowscarada. Probably Thunder Punch here. Or Knockoff. Knockoff's actually a better move. Choice Bandit so it gets destroyed. Nice choice. Band. Okay, Scovillain's in now. This Mon is a problem. So they are Life Orb, it seems. I can go to Ditto. So they're Growth, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Stomping Tantrum. I'm gonna double the Dragapult. Yep. So they've activated their Photosynthesis. We can now drop a Draco. Make a nice little double there. If we get this Torkoal out of the way, I think Grafaiai has a really good time. They Terra Steel. And they Iron Head. Okay, okay. So this will be more difficult now. This will definitely be more difficult. Let's Thunder Wave now as much as we can. So if they had Terra Steel, this means that we'll be able to paralyze this Mon first of all. And then Volt out here. Okay, so this is good. This is pretty good. Let's go Grafaiai. How do we win this game is the question. I think I go, I'm gonna Swagger here. Maybe it might be too early, but let's see what happens. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp dodge. Okay, nice. If they get hurt in confusion, this is good for us. Poison jab. Ooh, wait a second. Yo, Grafaiai, you could save the day, buddy. I think you've just saved the day. I think Grafaiai has just saved the day. Wait a second. I think Grafaiai has just saved the day. Hold up. I think we now got 4 Mons. This is not the way I expected things to go, but I'm so glad they did. You know, we got hacks last game, but we hacked this game and everything, like the whole world is balanced. The whole world is balanced. Oh shoot, okay. It's time. Tera Fighting. Let's go. Okay. We think we won this game. Grafaiai. You saw how much I was struggling in that last game, and you've come back to grant me fortune. And because we are faster due to the Mirror Herb, we won. We won the game. And that is literally the perfect way to end this video, with Grafaiai sweeping the remainder of the team, dodging 2 Wisps and Mirror Herb, putting in the finest of work to give us the +2 attack and the Unburden boost. So that's gonna be it from me. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed Grafaiai. I think he did really well in this video. And we definitely got lucky and we definitely got unlucky. The combination of the two, very normal in a game such as this. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on what is the best Terastallation type. I'd like to know. And you know, just a fun question. Do drop a like on this video. Definitely appreciate the support. Looking forward to hearing from you all, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.